Good morning, you guys. So, if you guys didn't see yesterday, the neighbors found my Bosley cat. He had passed away, hopefully of natural causes. We're not exactly sure. So he won't be coming home. So yesterday was a lot of crying, a lot of processing, and today I just really feel drained and emotionally just low. I just feel really emotionally low today, as well as that head discomfort that comes with a lot of crying. Kind of feel a little bit dehydrated as well. So I wanted to give you guys some support in what I do for when you will inevitably be going through grief, whether it's a loved one who dies, a beloved pet. Sometimes just losing a friendship can be very devastating, and there's a lot of support that you can do with doTERRA and essential oils. So first, be hydrated, okay? Lots of water, especially when you're crying. You need to be replenishing yourself. And I'm also breastfeeding, so I need to make sure to have a lot of water, as well as those postpartum emotions and hormones too. So if you're a woman, realize where you are in your cycle too and address accordingly. Olivia, you guys need to play quietly, okay? They're doing blanket time, so hopefully that goes well. It's a little bit of an experiment. Okay, secondly, be open and honest with those who you love and who are close to you. Definitely your husband, okay, or wife, depending on who's watching this, and a couple of close friends. Like, let them in. Okay, let them know what you're experiencing, and hopefully they're the type that will keep checking in with you. But if they don't, whenever those feelings come up, be sure to express them, okay? And some of these oils will help you do that and process. So number one oil for grief is Console, okay? So it comes with the 5 milliliter emotional aromatherapy touch, or emotional aromatherapy kit, as well as you can buy it single, as well as in the touch line comes pre-diluted, and it's beautiful. This has frankincense, patchouli, ylang-ylang, labdanum, amaryllis, sandalwood, rose, and osmanthus. So trees, as well as, I believe patchouli is a shrub, right? Or is that the flower that they use? I can't remember, but mostly flowers as well. So this doesn't have any photosynthesizing oils in it. I will double check that and make sure. So I've been applying to my neck and smelling it, and it does smell really beautiful to me right now. I don't always love this one because of the patchouli, but it just smells very, very calming, like peaceful. It smells peaceful to me. And speaking of peace, another one to do. So I love that Console. That's the first one to go to. I love our blends because if you're not sure what to do, like, they just make sense. Again, Console, you go when you're grieving or you're sad. Also, Peace and Forgive. Shh, it's okay. Happily, loudly playing, right? So Peace is gonna be more of that kind of musky smell because of the vetiver and a lot more earthy tones, but again, very soothing and comforting. So men tend to like Peace a lot more than the Console because of the flowers. Archer. Training and working. Isn't it wonderful? Actually, it is wonderful. I'm working right now. Hi, guys. Hi, Amber. Hi, Vanessa. Also, Forgive. Death can stir up a lot of anger and a lot of intense feelings too, at the person possibly who died or the circumstances involved. So Forgive is often a very good one to use as well. Maybe this was a bad idea, but so Forgive I like to rub in my hands. Definitely using the touch blends as well. Smell. This one is not as pleasing to me at the moment. I had to use a lot more Forgive actually right after childbirth. It was a great birth with Adelaide, but can still bring those feelings of like I went through all this pain, I just need, that more support. To breathe it in though, and a lot of these ones, always good to just take a few deep breaths with the oil in your nose as well as over the heart. Okay. And can you guys hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up, or I can send them upstairs to go do some quiet playtime. Archer, Olivia, go play upstairs. Go on, go upstairs. Take your toys. Okay, so those ones definitely, as well as Rose. A friend made this for me, super sweet. We have the Rose too, as well as in a touch roller. What's uplifting and nice under the eyes for those baggy eyes after those crying sessions. Also jasmine or neroli or lavender, even lavender touch. Put under those eyes to help with that darkness and the puffiness. Okay, Rose also brings courage, helps uplift the spirit. Take it upstairs, Archer, go upstairs. So those are more the emotional stuff. You can be diffusing. Okay, bad idea. I won't do that again to you guys, sorry. Diffusing these, all of these can go in your diffuser. I just do like 1 to 2 drops, and then I'm just near it all day. Safe to do around the kids and pets. For the most part, if you're diffusing and you have pets, make sure they always have a way out. So their sense of smell is usually a lot more it's better, sorry, better than ours. So they might want to just leave, even if it's safe for them. They're like, well, that's just too much for me right now. Make sure there's a way out, an exit for them. Okay, definitely if you're postpartum or any mom, again, I'm going to say this again, to be using your adrenal fatigue support roller, okay? This again goes over the lower back. I did a whole video on that, so I'm not going to go over that again today. So go check that out. I can put it in the links as well. So July, our free product of the month is Cedar Wood. And a lot of people are like, what do I do with Cedar Wood? Well, if you're going through something traumatic, like a death or something, it is also a great one to be putting in the diffuser. Any type of the woods or trees, flowers too, but this one's great because you're like, what do? I got it for free, which is awesome. But so put this in. I like to put it in with peppermint or a citrus, or again, like something like Siberian fir or frankincense. I mean, frankincense is always great. So that's awesome. So yesterday I did do a lot of crying. So my head kind of hurts because when we cry, we tend to do this type, it's just a visceral kind of response as we kind of go into that fetal position and we're just sad and we just feel like the weight of the world's on our shoulders, literally, and it hurts. We are in pain. So, so deep blue rub, past tense. Also, I like aroma touch, but these are my go-tos for more of the discomfort, okay? So if you're having discomfort and you're just feeling overwhelmed and like literally you're just weighed down physically, okay, rub some of this in. It's awesome. So the deep blue rub's my favorite. We also have it in the oil, but this is just pre-diluted, ready to go. And so I use this. My husband actually went on a bike ride the other day and he was just feeling achy all over. So I added a little bit lotion to this and just rubbed it all over his legs because this is potent. So you can just dilute it even more a little bit and put that through anywhere that's like feeling achy. If you don't have some of these more, the pre-made, wonderfully blended emotional line like Consoles, what I'm going to go for first, you can do like the Serenity, the Balance. A lot more people have that. The florals, again, the woods are a lot more comforting when you're going through a loss. Okay, I will show you guys one little thing. I got this awesome little pamphlet, class pamphlet, kind of through doTERRA.com, Essential Emotions. Comes in a pack of 10, I think, and it's really great if you want to do a class on emotions. It's what to do, but has this awesome little chart that you can go in and look and see what emotion are you feeling. You know, discontented, okay, go to passion. I'm feeling fearful, go to peace. I'm grieving, go to console. So this is great to do if you buy the whole kit as an enrollment kit, or you can also just buy the whole emotional aromatherapy line by itself in your LRP to get more points back. It will also come with a chart. It comes really great in this little package, and it comes with a lot of informational stuff for you to help you, you know, have it make sense. And now I need to go back to being a mom and training, you know, working on that sharing, and Livy encouraging her brother. So maybe I'll find, let's see, we need to feel encouragement. Cheer, okay? So if you need to feel an emotion, so obviously I want to feel happy, you would go to where you feel, so grieving, you can support the grief there with console. And if I want to do then the opposite is like feel happy, you go across 180 and to cheer. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'm gonna go be adding some cheer, motivate to the kids, and be putting more console on me. So, all right, if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments of this video. And like always, I just hope that's helpful for you guys, and see you next time. Bye.